Hey everyone, Tim Heinrich with TeamRev.com, Motivation Monday Minutes, and today we're talking about keeping the fire burning, and I'm talking specifically about your metabolism. Now for those of you who might be at a plateau with your weight loss, you're not quite sure what to do with your diet guide or if you're eating the right food or enough food, this is going to be a good one for you. And I'd like to use an analogy of a fire, an actual fire, as your metabolism. So when I talk about this, if you've ever been camping before, and you've ever had to light a fire, you know that you need the right kind of fuel and you need to feed it consistently to the fire for it to continue to burn, right? If you run out of fuel, you run out of wood to put on the fire, what happens? Fire burns out. Conversely, if you throw too much fuel on the fire before it's had enough chance to get enough energy going, get a big enough fire going, you also see it fizzle out. It's not able to burn that fuel. So to give you that analogy directly in your food, a lot of you out there, if you're trying to lose weight, the logical thing that comes into your mind first is that I should eat less food, eat fewer calories. And that may work at first. If you have a lot of weight to lose, your body's able to burn from the fat stores that you have to use that for energy to continue going on. So you may start to lose weight in the beginning from a very restricted calorie diet. But as you get down closer to your goal weight, you'll notice that weight loss starts to slow down. And that same diet that you've been using, now you're not losing any weight on it. In fact, you're starting to feel like you don't have enough energy. Maybe you're feeling more hungry and you're not sure why. You're like, this has been working for me the whole time. Why not now? Your body doesn't have enough fuel to burn anymore. You've burned through those fat stores. An awesome job on that, by the way. But now that you have less of that to burn, your body's looking for other sources to burn from. And it needs nutrients that you're supplying yourself with. So if you're not supplying yourself with enough nutrients, the fire is starting to fizzle out because it doesn't have enough fuel. That's why we talk about consistently feeding your body. And sometimes when you get to this point, you actually need to eat more to lose more. It sounds ridiculous, but it's actually true. You actually need to feed your body more to keep that fire burning because now you are supplying it with the fuel from outside. It's from the food that you're taking in and not from what your body already has on board. All right? So that's one way it can go. Now, on the other end, there's some of you out there who maybe you still only eat once or twice a day. And you know that when you eat that much, you tend to eat much larger meals. And when you wait a long time in between meals, you tend to get very hungry. And when you get very hungry, what kind of food do you crave? Is it a big healthy salad or a quinoa dish? Or is it more so the big fat juicy burger down the street? Probably the second one, right? I know that's what I always crave when I get really hungry. So when you're throwing these huge logs on the fire and at very inconsistent intervals, the little bit of fire that you have going on is not able to burn that. So that's just going to sit there. That big log or that big fat juicy burger is just going to sit there inside your system. So this is how metabolism works. You need to consistently feed it with good quality wood, good quality nutrients to make sure that it consistently burns, keeps that energy going. It's going to keep burning through the nutrients you're giving it, utilizing them so you're building more lean muscle, you're losing more fat, and you're getting the results you want. All right? I hope that all made sense. If you have questions or comments, put them up in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time.